Hi, my name is Ken Scrippa, and today I want to talk about the last chapter in the Think and Grow Rich book, um, The Six Ghosts of Fear. And Napoleon Hill talks about um, there's three things we have to get rid of, or three enemies: indecision, doubt, and fear. And then he goes on to say that there's six fears um, that devastate man, and also you can't that fear is a thought impulse. It's what we think, and that's what separates us from animals, is our ability to think. And also thinking and our thought process is the one thing that we have, that human beings have absolute control over. So I always bear that in mind, that you do have control over your thoughts and over your fears, because fear is a thought and emotion. So you do have control over that, and there's ways that you can battle your fears. And in this book, Napoleon Hill goes into some of the ways to deal with your fears. But he outlined six basic fears, and those are the fear of poverty, the fear of criticism, the fear of ill health, the fear of the loss of the love of someone, the fear of old age, and the fear of death. Well, today I'm going to concentrate more on the fear of poverty, and of course this can devastate you, and if you're stuck in this fear, whether consciously or unconsciously, you can have this fear, and it can affect your life in many different ways. And Napoleon Hill goes into some of the things that this type of fear can do to your life, and he says there's no compromise in between poverty and riches. You're either going to have you either have to have the mindset for riches, to be wealthy, or you're going to have the mindset to be poor, or poverty mindset. So keep that in mind. And so um, so the fear of poverty is a state of mind. It's nothing more. And but it can. This is what Napoleon Hill says it can do if you let it overcome you and dominate your thought patterns and your mindset. It paralyzes the faculty of reason. It destroys the faculty of imagination. It kills off self-reliance. It undermines enthusiasm. It discourages initiative, leads to uncertainty of purpose, encourages procrastination, wipes out enthusiasm, makes self-control an impossibility. It takes the charm from one's personality, destroys the possibility of accurate thinking, diverts concentration of effort. It masters uh, persistence, turns the willpower into nothingness, destroys ambition, beclouds the memory, invites failure in every conceivable form. I mean, it just wreaks havoc on you. It kills love, assassinates the inner emotions of the heart, discourages friendship, invites disaster in 100 forms, leads to sleeplessness, misery, unhappiness. And despite the obvious truth, we live in a world of overabundance of everything the heart could desire, nothing standing between us and our desires except our lack of definite purpose. So the the fear of poverty definitely can impact your life. Um, so what you want to do is um, you 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 have to work on your mindset every single day, and you have to use things that you read that are positive, and you have to consciously think positive thoughts and think positive things about what your relationship with money, and constantly feed your mind, your conscious mind, and then that feeds your subconscious mind, you know, how you feel about money, and you have to change these fears. You know, it says it right in the book. So, Think and Grow Rich. So you have to change your thought patterns, and you know, this is a great chapter. So Napoleon Hill goes into more detail about some of the negative things that influence, you know, your fears, and this instance, the fear of poverty. For example, he talks about indifference. These are symptoms that you have the fear of poverty. If you have indifference, if you have indecision, if you have doubt, worry, overcaution, procrastination, those types of things, that's going to affect your fear of consciousness. So some of the earlier chapters also, Napoleon Hill, I think, talks about some of the things that you can use to overcome your fear of procrastination and other fears, and the chapter on decisions, and the chapter on desire, and the chapter where he says to develop a plan, which I've done, a plan for how you're going to make money, and to have a definite purpose. A definite purpose for how you want to make your money, and an exact amount. Like I want to make $100,000, so I printed this out, and I look at it every morning and every night. And you know, you want to read your plan every day. I've got mine written, and you know, I want to make $100,000 by the year 2014, December 31st, and so you have to develop your burning desire for how much money you want to make, and you have to overcome these fears that Napoleon Hill is talking about. And so, but you can do it. You know, it's something you can work on every day. You know, various exercises for your mindset, and you know, when you're hanging around positive people and reading every day positive things, positive books, and listening to positive audios, and thinking positive thoughts, and don't let these fears dominate you. And then along with that, it's important to take action, positive action, towards your dreams, towards your goals, and make concrete steps forward, whether it's, you know, learning online marketing, if that's what you're doing, or offline marketing. You know, learning, like I try to learn something new every day about computers. I try to learn, you know, and listen to webinars. Like tonight, there's a webinar with Rob Four, who's an expert in SEO and article writing, marketing, and things like that. So it's important to learn every day, take action, you know, towards your goals. And if you're marketing, if you're doing network marketing, online or offline, Ray Higdon talks about, you know, getting 20 no's a day. You know, so this will give you a feeling of accomplishment and success, and you know, working towards your dream and your goals every day, so you can combat, you know, these fears, and you know, change your mindsets from a fear of poverty mindset to a riches mindset, or an abundance mindset. You know, it's different terms you can call it, you know, in terms of your money consciousness. But anyway, hope that helps. I'll leave a link after this video if you want more information, or if you want to see various offers of what I'm involved in, and One of the platforms I'm in is a way to get free leads. We got a Skype support group. It's a Phoenix iMarket success team, and it's a great way. And you can market any of your other businesses that you do, which I do, and have offers in a sales funnel, and it's really cool. So anyway, I'll leave that link. Thanks a lot, and good luck, and see you next time. Take care.